Nobody likes to lose. It's painful. And but to some others who put in everything that they had in the process to unseat Soludo. And they crisscrossed one of them, for example, who put in everything. Organized, had his photo, even though it wasn't on the ballot, had his picture on the billboards all over the state. Just the same way, the late Dim Anambra Chukwuma raised his hand and asked the Anambra to vote. He thought that he would also come and raise somebody's hand and to unseat Soludo. You could touch the bitterness, you could touch. He came, organized rallies, marched through streets, went on community tours. I even saw the video where he was pleading with his own community not to let him down at the election. And the election came. He saw something that he never ever imagined in his life. But somebody who can't imagine it sits down sulking after failing absently. And but I can understand it. If you finish pleading with your community not to let you down, we allowed, and then we felt in sympathy with him. We even ignored his polling units, at least let him, while we focused on the wards. Now, Apuga, we won all the 4 wards in that his community, all of them clear. Left him, we thought we didn't contest for his polling unit. We thought he can at least take his polling unit. But lo and behold, ABC defeated him in his polling unit when Apuga took the entire other wards. So I can understand it. I can understand why, if you are a serial loser and you see somebody else ascending, you sought to stop us, you couldn't. In 4 years, what we have spent in 4 years is less than what he spent in 1 year in dollar terms. But in terms of the record, the people spoke. The people, from his polling unit to his ward to his community to Anambra, all over, 21 over 21 local governments, and so on and so forth. So I can understand if somebody is feeling that frustration, why that it might be getting to his head a little bit. Maybe. And so you now see him talking, blah, 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 blah. Somebody showed me what he was saying on the about the election and that kind of thing. Then I said, I laughed and I said to somebody, I think something is beginning. I'm going to call a meeting of committee of friends so that we can get to him to advise him, my brother. Or at least we can take him to Fun City so that he can relax. Otherwise, when you now get on, we try to coach him to play in League One after I had finished playing the World Cup. We coached him to play in League One, but he just left League One, injured player, stranded, confused, and with no club.
Oh, there you go.
With no club. In the fullness of time, when the time comes, because I saw a remark somebody was making about education. Say you education. The fullness of time will get the record out of how somebody deliberately and intentionally destroyed the public education system in Anambra. And we will show that. So if you're getting frustrated that somebody is doing what you couldn't even think about, don't vent it on the people. Just go home, get a life. Because idleness and serial losses can get into somebody's head. So we're advising him to just get a life.